So it's the first of the month and Don's back here reading the meters. This is something he installed.
Yeah, the each dial measures each stage of our heating and air conditioning system. The 3 LEDs, and whenever stage 1's running, this green light is on. Stage 2 runs, the yellow light is on, and stage 3 runs, it's the red light. In our case, stage 1 is we have a 2-speed compressor, scroll compressor on our air conditioning and our heat pump, which is also our heat pump. So this is low speed, and stage 2 is when it runs at full speed. And then stage 3 is when the electric heat strips turn on. So the number of hours, this measures the number of hours each of those have ran. It's not resettable, so every month, the first of the month, I read the dials, and then I put them into I have a spreadsheet. I've submitted the data, and I capture the data, and it goes into a spreadsheet, so I keep track of it.
Won't be doing the red in the summertime at all. There's no heat strips in the summer.
That's right. The red doesn't run. That's only in the winter time. That's right.
So one of the things I do every morning before I head out is I grab my dash cam. I told you the other day it was a magnet mount, and I stick it back up there. God bless you, Johnny. And I see that my lights come on, and then I'm good to go.
Hello, ding ding pai.
Yeah, she talks to us. Now we can turn that off, but we've chosen not to because that lets us know she's operational. She has a different message if you forgot to put the card back in, which sometimes I do, but
GPS 定位成功.
yeah, the GPS is working now. We can recognize one word she says. So anyway, I'm all ready to go. But like I said, this dash cam's great because I'm either in this car or my van. It's kind of mutually exclusive, and I have a mount like this now in my van, and I can just take her between vehicles, and she works just great. It's Tuesday, and what does Tuesday mean, Johnny?
Shopping day!
That's right. Johnny and I are headed out to Guardian Angel to try to find Moltres, the new legendary Pokemon that's out, and also up to Whole Foods for luncheon to get our weekly groceries. I'm a little sad because Johnny will be in school next Tuesday, so this is our last Tuesday shopping day for a while. So we got to make the best of it. But Michelle will probably be back in the car with me next week for Tuesday shopping day. So as long as I've got a buddy. But Johnny's a particularly good buddy. Let's go have some fun.
And play Pokemon Go, of course.
So Johnny and I are parallel parked here on Main Street, and we went in and picked up his pants. Yay. Dropped off a second pair, so we'll be back again. But I wanted to comment, you know, if you have auto percent on, you got to be really careful when you go to get back in on the driver's side when you're parallel parked, because you know, the door could open and a car could be coming. So I basically stayed, you know, a good ways away from the car until I was absolutely sure nothing was coming down Main Street, and then I came around and let the door open up into my hand, got in, pulled the door shut, good to go, you know. But you got to be really careful with that auto present when the door could open into traffic. Found this cool Star Wars shirt for Johnny and have a whole pile of shirts for Michelle.
Yep. Mom's going down the line looking at all those shirts. As you can see, there's lots of shirts.
Johnny likes to hang over here in the toy section. He often plays with other kids or helps the nice ladies clean it up. We're always looking for another, what are those things called, Johnny? Perplexus?
Yeah.
Yeah, if we ever found the Star Wars one, that would be way cool. Thank you. Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Year older, you're starting to look like an old man.
A year older and a year wiser. Isn't that what they always say?
What they say.
So Johnny and I are here back on the nature trail in Holly Springs trying to guess Moltres, but we were a little late to the party, and these guys didn't know we were coming, and they've already battled him, so we're hoping some other people will show up in time and we can battle with them. Well, no luck. We weren't able to get enough people to come to help us fight Moltres, so the time expired on that raid battle, and we're headed up to Guardian Angel Apex now to continue our shopping day, unless we see another Moltres. This is my bag today. Way little, but maybe next week. Found a nice pair of earrings and a pair of suspenders for Donnie, and that was it. But God, it's after 2 o'clock already. Did you faint, Johnny?
Yeah, so my trainer doesn't have enough potions to revive me.
Yep, time to go get some lunch. Johnny suggested we grab a cart and bring it in with us, and I thought that was a good idea. I see what you're trying to do. Avoid the cart with the trash and get the big cart that Mom needs. Good job, let me help. Johnny and I both got yummy stuff off the
Hopper.
Yum. I tried this new coffee today, Lumberjack Cold Brew. It's got milk and coffee and maple syrup in it, and I really like it, but it's too sweet. They must have put like 5 tablespoons of maple syrup. I don't know how much they put, but it's way sweeter than I would have made.
And finally, my trainer got enough potions to revive me.
He's feeling better after he's had some lunch. Johnny trying to decide what gelato he wants. Should it be birthday cake today?
Yes.
I'm gonna order a pepperoni pizza to go. I think we might be playing Pokemon Go raids tonight. So Johnny and I were really admiring this pretty lily, but it doesn't smell pretty. I was gonna say only in Cary do the wags on wheels, but I think that's a cool thing to do. But look what's next to the vehicle. It's a leaf. Way cool. Oh, the walk up the hill. I forgot our pizza. So Johnny, being the wonderful child that he is, volunteered to go back inside to get it for me. So that's cool. Except for, now I don't have anybody to hold the shopping cart for me to keep it from going down the hill. I'll make do. I think my Starship should just automatically beam my groceries into the back, don't you? All loaded up and ready to go. So the boys and I are headed to Campbell University south of us, and for a Moltres raid battle. There's a group on Facebook that alerted us that it's down there. But if I plug in how to get to Campbell University in the car, it's like several miles longer and several minutes longer. So right now it's saying 16 miles, 21 minutes. On my phone, it's 13 miles, 11 minutes. I mean, really, which would you take? The 21-minute route or the 11-minute or the 13-minute route? I mean, I'm going to follow my phone. This wants me to make a turn and the phone says go straight. So I just continue to be perplexed as to why the car is not taking me the same route as Google Maps on my phone. I mean, I guess it has something to do with range or whatever, but the car's got 144-mile range. Right now, I just want it to get me there. This place is not that far from the house. Well, we've been to Campbell University one time before for a basketball game. And so this is cool. We parked and we're heading into like a commons garden area.
Very nice university.
Yep, it is very nice. Nice and clean and well kept down here. So we weren't able to meet up with anybody, and we weren't able to get any internet connection down here, a real bust, but I was definitely admiring Butler Chapel here on campus. It's a very pretty glass building. So the Fuquay-Varina Police Department is hosting an open house tonight, and Johnny and I thought we would drop in for a few minutes.
this is more target specific. So if there's multiple lanes of traffic, multiple vehicles coming out, and this can pinpoint one specific car out of the whole lanes. Whereas radars picking up every vehicle, either the report the fastest or the strongest car here.
Huh.
The officers can determine which car that is. This will give you exact speed and the distance. Take a look at it. Oh, sure.
Is that the laser for speed?
Traffic laser, yeah. So basically,
You're not a criminal, are you, Johnny? So I didn't know the back seat was split in half.
It's plastic.
Right, well unfortunately, Johnny, a lot of time if people that get in a police cruiser, they're not feeling well. If they've had too much to drink or... So I guess the easier it is to clean up, the better. That would be my guess as to why it's such hard plastic. But that's news to me that that it would be separated in there. So are you offering your assistance, Johnny? How heavy is it?
I'm not that good at gauging weight, but it's definitely not light.
Okay.
There you go. Just take that good old helmet on you. You have to get a haircut before you get to wear it full time though.
Yeah, you think? And I gave him a haircut yesterday. So we have a Segway in town. Johnny wants to know about the food.
The officer can take this and slide it across the roadway, and you see these spikes here? They will flack the tires. Kind of almost Batman-ish, huh? Hey, give him the song.
I know the song. I don't think he's familiar with it. All right, Johnny, walk the line.
Walk on that white line all the way to Wait, you're on
Where? The real line, Johnny. The real line.
You're doing good. You're doing good. A little more. A little more. All right, stop. Good. You did good. Was that easy or hard?
You guys assisted me enough that it was easy.
That's good.
What I did is I tried.
But it's supposed to simulate feeling drunk?
So legal limit in the state of North Carolina is about 0.08. We're guessing this is about 3 times the legal limit.
Okay, really?
If you really tried to field sobriety test where you tried to put one heel in front of the other and walk in a straight line, it probably wouldn't go so well.
Interesting. All kinds of literature here to help you with every situation you could need to handle. Well, I drove 97 miles today, and the car says I have 111 miles of range left.